Each year, millions of people will stay overnight in hotels in various different locations across the world. Hotels have become a part of our everyday lives, giving people unique experiences and a taste for other cultures. But with this comes a cost to the environment, as the hotel industry expands to meet growing demands. Efforts need to be made by hotel groups to reduce energy and water use, to ensure that the environmental impact of hotels is significantly reduced. The Rezidor Hotel Group is one of the fastest growing hospitality companies in the world. The group operates the hotel brands of Radisson Blu, Park Inn by Radisson and Hotel Missoni. The hotel group operates more than 420 hotels, providing over 93,000 rooms in almost 70 countries worldwide. As a visionary green pioneer, Rezidor launched the hotel industry's first environmental policy in 1989, followed by the first comprehensive responsible business program in 2001, both with the clear pledge to minimize the company's environmental footprint.
For Rezidor, we have three pillars we stand on. One is the health and security for guests and staff. The second one is respect for social and ethical issues within the company. And the third one, the most important, is of course the reduction of damage for the environment as much as we can.
Launched in 2012, Think Planet is Rezidor's ambitious new energy-saving initiative, designed to help reduce energy consumption by 25% across the group's hotels by the end of 2016. Many hotels have already introduced progressive, environmentally friendly measures, and Think Planet will help spread these initiatives into all of the Rezidor hotels. Think Planet engages the hotel staff to maximise energy savings and to set priorities for implementing energy-saving investments that will have the biggest impact. As part of the Stockholm waterfront, the Radisson Blu Waterfront Hotel was specifically designed to be highly energy efficient. The philosophy of Think Planet was embedded in the architecture and the design of highly innovative energy generation systems. As a result, the Radisson Blu is 60% more energy efficient than the EU standard for green buildings.
From the beginning, it was a clear goal to create a green building with the state-of-the-art conference facilities. Same time, this went very, very well together with our responsible business program and Think Planet project. And important for us, of course, is not to compromise any of the customer quality and standard, and I feel that we are on the right track with this.
As part of the hotel's integral design, the glass facade comprises 1,040 square metres of solar collectors that gather an average of 1 megawatt of heat energy daily, enough energy to power 90,000 low-energy light bulbs throughout the hotel. The building also has a highly specialised energy system where all heating and cooling is controlled by advanced data systems. Systems that are set to calculate how much energy is needed by the hotel in the coming hours. Heating and cooling is distributed through a concordant system. The building is cooled by water that is drawn from the nearby lake and stored in 250 tons of ice tanks in the water. When the temperature of the lake is too low, the system is supported by the district heating system that utilises renewable energy sources.
In short, the inspiration comes from the site, and the concept is to take care of the views and the position close to the water. And the building is facing the south. You're standing here looking at the water and the view, and the sun is flowing in. We take care of the sun by catching it between the glass and distribute it around the building. We also take care of the water, pulling it into the building and using that for distribution also.
Here we use the state-of-the-art technology, and we have a central system that feels how many people that are inside the building, so we don't produce more energy than we need. And after just 1 year, we only use 70% of the energy of a standard building, and the aim is to go even lower.
The world-class energy solutions were designed to cut CO2 emissions and minimise the hotel's impact on the environment and climate change. It has ensured that the Radisson Blu Waterfront Hotel is one of the most energy-efficient buildings in the world. Here at the Radisson Blu Media City Hotel, found in Dubai, the Think Planet programme has focused on energy-saving tools and operations. Every aspect of the hotel's day-to-day running has been checked over, and a number of initiatives have been put in place to improve the energy efficiency of the hotel, from green housekeeping methods to the use of low-level lighting in the guest rooms. The hotel is situated in the dry region of Dubai and must be very conscious of its water usage. Through the Think Planet programme, the hotel is encouraged to monitor water usage and find creative ways to reduce water use at the hotel. One way the hotel has managed to achieve this is through the collection of condensate water from the main air conditioning units, which deliver around 200 gallons of water each day. This water condensate is then used to irrigate the vegetable garden and plants found in the hotel, and also feed the water features and landscaping features.
The UAE is located in a region that receives very limited rainfall. This rainfall averages about 120 mm per year. Therefore, the government needs to look at other areas to gain potable drinking water. Even with the lack of natural resources, groundwater supply is the only closest option. However, the government has set up desalination plants. These desalination plants convert salt water into potable drinking water. But the only downside to this is that these desalination plants use a lot of energy consumption. This energy consumption creates a lot of CO2 emissions. So if each and every one of us saves water, we're not only reducing the CO2 emissions, we are creating a positive impact on the environment.
Guests are also encouraged to get directly involved with helping the hotel reduce its impact on the environment. Through the Green Housekeeping campaign, guests staying for a longer period are asked to forgo daily housekeeping services. To participate in this activity, the guest needs to decline the housekeeping services by filling out the card and hanging it outside the room door. For each day the guest declines, they are rewarded through the company's loyalty scheme, Club Carlson.
Beyond the energy-efficient buildings, eco-friendly hotels, there is much more which can be done. A key player in that equation is the guest, who is the end consumer, the end user of energy in the hotel. And for this, we as hoteliers, we have a role to play. We have to engage, we have to convince guests to participate in our activities. It's not only turning off electricity, it goes far beyond that. Nowadays, it's about changing your lifestyle into a sustainable lifestyle.
As well as focusing on energy savings at the hotel, Rezidor is also looking to help protect the natural environment found in the seas surrounding the United Arab Emirates. In recent years, overfishing has been seen as a major concern, and unless a more cautious approach is adopted, studies predict the collapse of all species fished out for food by 2048. Consumer awareness is a crucial step in preventing overfishing. By choosing to buy sustainable fish only, the demand for threatened species would lower dramatically. The Choose Wisely campaign was initiated by the Emirates Wildlife Society, working in association with WWF. Fishery scientists at the Environmental Agency of Abu Dhabi developed the UAE Consumer Guide that classifies fish into 3 colour categories based on the status of the stock. Here at the Radisson Blu in Dubai, the chefs from the kitchen take great care in only selecting fish species from the guide that are proven to be sustainable.
Local fish can be used as a healthy option, and as we know that people at the moment, they are very high in demand about healthy food, they are very health conscious. So this taking care of all this point, that's helped us as a chef to be more innovate and explore to the public of Dubai about the full concept.
Historically, it has been very natural for Rezidor to have an excellent responsible business program, which has brought us 3 years in a row to be the most ethical company in the world. We will, of course, not rest on our laurels for this. We will continue to develop these programs.
Climate change is having a major impact on the travel and hospitality industry, as guests and governments expect the industry to reduce impacts while continuing to deliver services. Through the Think Planet programme, Rezidor has proven it can manage costs, drive revenues, and be a significant contributor to a greener tomorrow.